BTS News Today. The morning sky at Los Angeles International Airport was filled with cheers, loving shouts, and heart-rending cries as thousands of soldiers from all over the world gathered to welcome two of the most beloved figures in South Korean music history, BTS's Jungkook and Jimin. Their arrival was not just a fleeting moment, but a global event that shook social media, created a trending topic in seconds, and rekindled the hopes of millions of fans who had long awaited their presence on United States soil. From the night before, the army had begun to fill the airport area. Some come from surrounding cities, but not a few fly cross-country to witness this rare moment firsthand. They carried purple banners with love phrases in various languages, wore BTS-themed clothing, and held lightstick army bombs that lit up with the same passion as their hearts. As news of Jungkook and Jimin's arrival spread through X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, the internet seemed unable to contain the wave of emotions that suddenly exploded from the global army community. The keyword Jimin and Jungkook are coming to US immediately occupied the top trending in various countries. In less than 30 minutes after the news was confirmed by South Korean media and internal sources from Big Hit Music, more than 5 million tweets surfaced, all of them filled with speculation, love, and an unstoppable longing. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ocean, fans who couldn't be physically present opted to stay on board virtually. They held a joint stream, arranged a live broadcast, and created a massive digital project to welcome the arrival of this dynamic duo. Digital billboards in Times Square, New York, and shopping malls in Tokyo and London played back Jungkook and Jimin's highlight video with a large caption, "Welcome back to the US." Their visit was no ordinary visit. There were nuances in each of their footsteps when they got off the plane. Jungkook, with his trademark relaxed yet charismatic style, wore a black hoodie with denim pants that revealed his superstar aura. Beside him, Jimin appeared charming with a white coat and silvery hair that dazzled the camera lens. As soon as they entered the arrival area, the boisterous cheers and happy cries of the army exploded like thunder that had long been suspended in the sky. Although heavily guarded by airport security and agency staff, their presence could not be muted from the emotional touch of the fans. Between the sea of cameras and flashing lights, there is an invisible but palpable embrace of air between these two global artists and their fans. One wave from Jimin, one small smile from Jungkook, and the world seemed to stop spinning for a moment. Shortly after landing, they headed straight for a luxury hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Along the route, the army waited, waving banners reading, "Thank you for coming," and "We missed you, Jungkook and Jimin." Around the hotel, the atmosphere is no less lively. Army filled the streets, sang BTS songs, and even did a flash mob as a form of warm welcome. Local and international media are not to be missed. CNN, Billboard, and the New York Times paid special attention to the arrival of these two stars. They called Jungkook and Jimin's presence in the US a global cultural moment that eclipsed the popularity of Hollywood celebrities. In an article published just 1 hour after their arrival, Billboard wrote, "BTS has long been a symbol of the power of cross-cultural music, and Jungkook and Jimin's arrival today reinforces the fact that their influence has not dimmed in the slightest." So, what exactly is the purpose of their coming to the United States? Speculation has also sprung up. Some sources say that they will attend meetings with international labels regarding collaboration projects. There are also mentions that they will perform at major award shows or even special recordings for leading music programs. But until now, neither Big Hit nor HYB have given official statements. But for the army, the reason for their arrival is not the main thing. The most important thing is that they are back, together, and show that the friendship and chemistry between Jungkook and Jimin remains intact. Many called this moment an emotional reunification that strengthened them during periods of military hiatus and individual projects. One fan from Brazil named Ana Lucia, who came directly to LA, said, "I saved up for a year to come here. They were my light during the pandemic, during the darkest time of my life. Seeing them together again, in front of me, was a miracle." Meanwhile, An army man from Japan brought a small doll with Jungkook's picture and said, "This is the moment I've been waiting for since they announced the group's hiatus. I feel like I can breathe again." Jungkook and Jimin's arrival also sparked reactions from celebrities and international influencers. American singer and songwriter Her, referring to both as icons that never lose their touch. Even some Hollywood actors were seen leaving comments on their social media posts, showing admiration and support. As day turned to night, the army held its ground. They set up a small tent, brought food, and sang BTS songs like Friends, Serendipity, Still With You, and My Time, all songs synonymous with Jimin and Jungkook. There is a very strong sense of family in this community. In the crowd, no one felt alone. In a video circulating, Jungkook can be seen peering out from behind the hotel window curtain and smiling while waving his little hand. Jimin soon followed suit, leaving fans watching live or via live stream screaming hysterically. Even the video broke the record for the most fan live broadcast audience on the TikTok and Weverse platforms, showing that the appeal of these two BTS members cannot be matched. The next day, their activities remained a mystery, but the army continues to monitor every movement. A video from the paparazzi shows them leaving the hotel to head to a secret location that is thought to be a recording studio. Many are hoping that their presence in the US will be followed by a new music release, a major collaboration, or perhaps a documentary that is being planned by the agency. In previous interviews, both Jimin and Jungkook have expressed their desire to explore more genres, work with international artists, and deepen their understanding of the global music industry. Their arrival this time could be the beginning of a new phase that will engrave history even deeper. But despite all the possibilities, the one thing that is most felt is love. A love that never dies. A love that continues to grow, even when they are not on stage. Jungkook and Jimin didn't just come to the US, they came back into the arms of millions of hearts that never stopped wishing and loving them. In a world that is often divided by differences, BTS has always been a liaison. And when two bright stars like Jimin and Jungkook step together in a foreign land, the world feels smaller, warmer, and more hopeful. Army knows it's not just a trip. This is a statement that they come back, that they are together, and that they, along with Army, will continue to write history, one moment, one song, one look of love in the silence of a world full of longing. The night that warms the city of Los Angeles has never been completely deserted since the two big names set foot on American soil. Outside the luxury hotel where Jungkook and Jimin were staying, fans gathered hoping to catch a glimpse of a figure they had only been able to see through a glass screen. Even though the cold air began to prick, their spirit remained unshakable. Every now and then a gentle chant is heard, then Haru's laughter is mixed with small sobs when someone manages to photograph their silhouettes from afar. In a matter of days, the atmosphere around Los Angeles underwent drastic changes. Hotels are full of fans from all over the world, Korean restaurants are recording a surge in bookings, and merchandise stores are selling well as if they never stop serving. Not only that, even local salons and photo studios offer special packages themed K-Idol makeover for the army who want to look stylish like their idols. The city is turning into the center of a huge hug that unites thousands of hearts under one name, BTS. And now, two of the most beloved of the Seven Wonders are walking among them.